Hello, friends, and welcome to your Damascus Daily Prayer Lab. My name is Jack Gebert, and I am a missionary with Damascus. Today is the 21st week in Ordinary Time on a Tuesday, and we'll be reflecting on Tuesday's Gospel, which is the Gospel of Matthew chapter 23, verses 23 through 26. And it goes as this. Jesus said, "Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You pay tithes of mint and dill and cumin, and have neglected the weightier things of the law, judgment and mercy and fidelity. But these you should have done without neglecting the others. Blind guides who strain out the gnat and swallow the camel, woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You cleanse the outside of cup and dish, but inside they are full of plunder and self-indulgence. Blind Pharisee, cleanse first the inside of the cup, so that the outside also may be clean." This is a stern warning from Jesus, but not one that we're not familiar with. Jesus says to the scribes and Pharisees, as is common through the scriptures, that they do the work, they do the thing to look holy, but their spirit, their soul, the inside is not actually pure, is not actually holy, is not actually clean. Jesus says that you pay the tithes, you do the things, but you neglect what's actually super important and the more important part of the law: judgment, mercy, fidelity. You don't judge correctly, you don't show mercy, and you don't show fidelity to the law. But you should have done these things without neglecting the others. So Jesus says there's a both and here. But here's the part that is kind of funny when I read it. You see, I'm drinking out of a coffee cup right now. And I was thinking about what would happen if I went over to a friend's house and I was trying to get a cup of coffee and I took out a mug. And I walk up to the mug and I see that it's on the dish rack, it's clean, it's obviously been cleaned, it's dry, and the outside looks great. And I pick it up, I look inside, and it's full of old coffee. There's grounds in there. It's there's the circles that happen from leaving the coffee out too long. There's dried milk on the sides. And my friend goes, "Oh, it's fine. The outside's clean, so it's all good." But it's no, the inside is what's going to make me sick if I try to pour coffee in here and drink old expired milk. Your saliva is obviously still on here. There's all these things that make this cup dirty. In the same way, the Pharisees, they only clean the outside of the cup without actually cleaning the inside of the cup. And that's where the sickness resides. So it's a stern warning from Jesus to actually look at the inside and clean the inside before focusing on the outside. This has been a scripture reflection on the Gospel of Matthew chapter 23, verses 23 through 26. Again, my name is Jack Gebert, a missionary with Damascus, and as always, we want to thank St. Gabriel Catholic Radio for making these reflections possible. To learn more about all of Damascus' programs, events, resources, or to see how you can pray with us every day on the new and improved Damascus app, please visit us at damascus.net.